What's going on, YouTube? Excuse me. I did just a little detail update on the Blazer. I think the last video we did the comparison drive of all the Trail Finder 2s, different versions. So it's been a little while since I've messed with the yellow one. I don't know if you can't really see it there, but hiding in the back, that's another Trail Finder 2 Blazer. We will talk about that in a later video. So, yeah, just this build was kind of rushed, trying to get the videos out. This body was new, trying to get people to my channel and get people to see what was happening in the hobby. So now is the fun part for me. We got the basics done, we got it built. Now it's time to go back and tweak and fine tune and scale it, detail it, and that there's no end to that. This truck will never be finished. There's always going to be something new come along. And just a little update video here. I got some products from Lockedup RC. Now I haven't talked to those guys, or there's no sponsorship or anything. I like the product, so I'm going to tell you about it. They make scale hardware. They've got their own line of 1.9 and 2.2 wheels. They don't have any 1.55 stuff. That's which is mainly all I have. But they've got some good stuff. They've got the scale hardware. I put some on the Amigo in another video. And I've got some of their scale hubs. And I've had some for a very long time that are on my D110. My front hubs on that. And I think I've got them on the Amigo actually. I ordered this long ago. And they've been great. So I went ahead and I bought some scale hardware sets from them. Put some on the Amigo. I liked it, so I ordered some more stuff from them. I got these scale hubs that I have here on my Blazer, and I'll zoom you in here and just give you a better look. All right, so if you're not familiar with this, you haven't seen my other videos. It's the RC4 drive K5 Blazer body, Chevy Blazer on a Trail Finder 2 chassis. And it's got the scale V8 and R4 transmission. It's fully leaf sprung and heavy and stiff and kind of actually fun to drive. But what we're looking at here are the Gearhead RC crusher wheels, which I still have not glued the tires on. I've only had one issue with that driving. They were slipping in the front. But I do have glue. I will do it. I'm just not sure yet. I'm waiting for something else. So we'll cross that bridge later down the road. But the crusher wheels, I've got another set back here of polished ones. They're a beautiful wheel, but they're non-bead locks. And you can see they come with the M2 bolts, not the most scale looking thing. So I ordered some M2s from Lockedup RC, and they have the scale bolt heads on them. So I've added those for my lug nuts, lug bolts, whatever you want to think. Okay, let me go back to the basics. This Blazer, if you're familiar with any GM vehicles, 2-wheel drives are 5-lug, 4x4s are 6-lug. That was up until 99 when they changed the body style, and all the trucks were 6-lug. So all these 80s trucks were 5-lug, 2-wheel drive, 6-lug, 4x4, and even some of the 3/4 ton, you could get the Blazers and stuff with heavier axles and stuff like that. I want to say most of them were 6-lug. I think maybe I don't remember if they had an 8-lug. I don't know. But anyway, the 6-lug looks more. It's a heavier setup on these. I'm not even sure. These may have been 5-lug on this year model for the 4x4, 6-lug for the 3/4 ton. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Either way, my scale RC has 3/4 ton axles. So that's what we're going with. It's got the 6-lug. And these are Lockedup RC scale hubs, front locking hubs. They're kind of a worn style, you know how scale hubs look on real trucks. They look legit. The ones that I paid from them, it was probably a 3 years ago or so. They were all polished or all machined, and I painted them black just because they didn't look right. I've never seen anybody with shiny aluminum front hubs, so I had painted those. But now they offer these, and I actually bought this set of front hubs as a Blemish set from Lockedup RC's website, and they were $10.99, and I honestly couldn't find a single thing wrong with them. And luckily my tool, the little adapter to screw those down that I had from my old ones, still worked on it. They're a little tight, but they work. And yeah, my idea on hubs is wheels and hubs are going to get scratched on a rock crawler, on an off-road vehicle. They're going to get boogered up. So I'm not too concerned with that, but the tool actually fit pretty well. It was nice and snug, and I got those mounted up, and make it look pretty good. And I think the regular price on those is $13.99 or $15.99. Not real bad. You know, you figure RC4 drive worn hubs, which I bought some of those a long time ago. The RC4 drive worn hubs, front locking hubs, and they're 3-4 millimeter narrower than those. So they're a little odd. They don't look scale on everything. These bigger bodies, you need a more scale hub like that. The larger size looks better to me. But yeah, they broke. They broke bad. So the only way I can ever use those is with some needle nose pliers and a lot of scratching and cutting into it, trying to turn them with some pliers. So I wasn't real thrilled with those. So I was pretty happy with these. The tool and everything fit nice. Yeah, and I've added their M2s, like I said, M2 scale bolts to these Gearhead RC wheels. Much improvement over the standard M2 hardware. And let me show you on the back. They've got a different style hub. So this is the rear hub that Lockedup offers. And it's a very serious hub for the rear. It looks more like a 3/4 ton or 1 ton axle hub. And I did finally get the tool for that. I put these on without it. I've got some needle nose that I've plasti dipped the end, so they're not going to scratch it up too bad. But yeah, I did buy the tool for them because I do plan on getting some more of these. And I think that screams Blazer, because you see a lot of Blazers lifted like this. I mean, these are RC4 drive. I think they're what, Super Swampers and IROCs. They're a gnarly tire, and their scale is big. It's a big size. So this truck's in reality would be pretty well lifted. Those would probably be 3/4 ton axles. So you need a serious rear hub for it like that. And I think that's a very fitting hub for this rig. So I was very happy with that. And that came nicely finished. That wasn't a blemished one. That was, I think those were $11 or $12.99, somewhere around $10 to $15 a pair for their hubs front and rear. And it's really nice stuff. I think the tool was like $5 or $6, and like I said, that was worth the investment. I bought the hubs first just to check them out, and I liked them so much I went ahead and bought the tool, and I'm planning on getting a couple more sets for other rigs. So just it changed the look of the truck a little bit. The bolts are narrower. Let me zoom you out here. You can tell the heads of the bolts are narrower than the stock hardware. So it's just another little bitty scale detail. It's not anything huge, but it's all about the detail work. Slightest little thing. I like it. And I'm a big fan of their products, so yeah. I know a lot of other folks are. I'm a little late to the scale hardware game. I've been told for a while now that I needed to check it out, so I did. I'm hooked. I just got a set of these. I'm talking about scale hardware. You need some scale hardware drivers. These are nut drivers. I got this on Amazon. These are WIHA, W-I-H-A. And this set goes from 2.5 millimeter to 6, which really won't use a whole lot of, but it was cheaper to buy the whole set than just to buy the 2.5 and 3 that I needed. So yeah, I haven't opened those up yet. They look pretty nice. I've already broke one of my 3 millimeter heads trying to put all the scale hardware on the Amigo. But yeah, that's where we're at. I just wanted to show you this stuff. It's neat, simple upgrade, just a little more detail. So anyways, thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned for more to come.